Let us start exercise 3A, ICSE, class 10 mathematics. The top chapter is share and dividends. Question number 1. You see, the given is number of share is 200, face value is rupees 10, market value is equal to face value plus premium. Therefore, the market value will be 10 plus 2.50, that will be equal to 12.50. So the cost of 200 share is equal to 200 into 12.50. That will be equal to 2500. This will be the answer of the first part of the question number 1. Question number second part. Given है number of shares 220, face value is equal to rupees 15, market value will be equal to face value minus discount. So the market value will be equal to 15 minus 1.50, it will be equal to 13.50. So the cost of 220 shares will be equal to 220 into 13.50, that will be equal to 2970. This will be the answer of the second part. Third part, given the number of share is 105, so the market value is given, that is rupees 200, and yielding 9%. The cost of 105 shares will be equal to that the number of the shares into the market value, that is 105 into 200, will be equal to 21,000. Question number 1, fourth part will be like this. The number of the share is 1000, face value is rupees 25, market value will be face value plus premium. So this will be equal to 25 plus 60, that will be rupees 85. So the cost of 1000 share is equal to 1000 into 85, this will be equal to 85,000. This will be the answer. Now the fifth part, given number of the share is 450, face value is equal to rupees 100, market value is rupees 30.80. So the cost of 450 share is equal to 450 into 30.80, that is rupees 13,860. Now question number 2. Find the annual dividend when given, first part, that is the share is given, that is 450, par value, or you can say the face value, both are the same thing. So rupees 10, annual dividend is given, that is 7.5%. Therefore the annual dividend is equal to the number of the shares into par value into rate of dividend, that is 450 into 10 into 7.5 upon 100, this will be equal to rupees 337.50. Second part, given that shares is 50, face value is rupees 6, market value is rupees 6.25, rate of dividend is 4%. So annual dividend will be number of the shares into face value into rate of dividend, that is 4%. So the 50 into 6 into 4 by 100, that will be equal to 12 rupees. Third part, given that the share is 180, dividend is 7 and 1 by 2%, face value is rupees 10, market value is rupees 14.50. Therefore the annual dividend is equal to the number of share into face value into rate of dividend. That is equal to 180 into 15 by 2 into 10 by 100. That will be equal to 9 into 15. Again it will be equal to 135. This will be the answer of the third part. Fourth part, given that the share is 100, face value is rupees 10, market value is rupees 8, rate of dividend is 4% per annum. Annual dividend will be equal to the number of the shares into face value into rate of dividend. That will be 100 into 10 into 4 by 100. That will be equal to 40 rupees. Now question number 3. Here you see the share is 60, face value is rupees 100, market value is rupees 112. Sum of money obtained on selling 60 shares at the market value rupees 112 will be equal to 60 into 112. That will be equal to rupees 6,720. This will be the answer of the question number 3. Question number 4. Money invested is given, that is rupees 6,250. Rate of dividend is given, that is 6%. Face value is rupees 25. Market value is rupees 31.25. So the number of shares will be equal to money invested, that is 6,250 whole divided by market value, that is 31.25. You just solve it, you will get the answer 200. So the annual income will be the number of the shares into face value into rate of dividend. That is 200 into 25 into 6 by 100. That will be equal to 300. This will be the answer of question number 4. Question number 5. Shares is given, that is 100. Face value is rupees 10. Cost of 100 shares is equal to 2000. Therefore, the market value will be equal to rupees 2000 divided by 100, and it will be equal to rupees 20, the price of one share in the market. This will be the answer. Question number 6. Semi-annual dividend is 5% given, so the annual dividend will be equal to 10%. Number of shares is 25. Par value or the face value is equal to rupees 12.50. So the annual income, that is equal to the number of the shares into face value into rate of dividend per annum. That is 25 into 12.50 into 10 by 100. And further you solve it, you will get the answer, that is 31.25. Question number 7. Number of shares is 250. Face value is rupees 1. Annual dividend is rupees 20. Rate of dividend we have to work out. So the rate of dividend is equal to annual dividend into 100 whole divided by the number of the shares into the face value. So the annual dividend is 20 into 100 whole divided by 250 into 1. And solve it, you will get answer 8%. Question number 8. You see, investment is rupees 4,800. Rate of dividend is 8%. Face value is rupees 100. Market value is equal to 160. Number of shares will be equal to 4,800 divided by 160. This will be equal to 30. So the annual income, that is number of the shares into face value into rate of dividend, that will be equal to 30 into 100 into 8 by 100. Solve it, you will get the answer 240. The rate of interest on the investment can be worked out like this. You see the annual income, that is 250, and investment is 4,800. So 240 divided by 4800 into 100 and solve it, you will get the answer 5%. Question number 9. Dividend is given 15%, face value is rupees 10, number of shares is equal to 100. Therefore, the annual income is equal to the number of the shares into face value into rate of dividend. That is 100 into 10 into 15 by 100, that is equal to rupees 150. Income after deduction of the income tax. So after paying the income tax, how much his income will be left? That is 150 inside the bracket, 1 minus 22 by 100. You solve it, 150 into 78 by 100. You will get the answer 117.